Atlas for 3rd grade. Reference materials. This is a list of reference books. We call them reference books because we refer to them when we need information. Encyclopedia, dictionary, atlas, thesaurus. What is an atlas? An atlas is a book of maps. An atlas can contain maps about one country or maps about several countries or even all the countries in the world. The maps can be physical maps, political maps, or even road maps. The title of the atlas will tell you what the maps in the atlas contain. Liberty has these atlases: Scholastic Atlas of the United States, the New Millennium Atlas of the United States, Canada, and the world, and the Picture Reference Atlas. What helps me use an atlas? Well, the table of contents, the index, grid and grid lines, and the map keys or legend. Grid and grid lines are very helpful when looking for the location of places. Look across the top and find the letter J. Then look down the column numbers. What row is the circle in? 2, right? The location of the circle is J2. J2 are called the coordinates of the location. Now find the oval on the grid. What are the coordinates for the oval? Look across the top until you find the letter at the top of the column created by the lines. D is at the top. Now look down the column in numbers. Row 9 is the other coordinate. The coordinates for the oval is D9. What are the coordinates for the triangle? Remember, the letter comes first, then the number. Did you get F6? Now let me give you the coordinates and see if you can find the shape at that location. What is at B5? Go over to B, go down to 5, and what do you see? The rectangle. Okay, one last one. G10. I hope you found the square. Here's a map with the grid lines, but the lines are not covering the map. The lines are actually behind the map, so you can see the details on the map without the interference of the lines. Look carefully when using the grid lines. Find the star in Georgia. The coordinates for Atlanta, Georgia are N7. Did you think it was N8? That's okay. The star is so close to both lines that it would be easy to think it was the 8 rather than the 7. Look for the star in New York. What are the coordinates? Go across the top. What letter is in the same column as the star? Q, right? Now move down the column of numbers. What number is in the same row? 4. So the coordinates for the capital of New York are Q4. Now stop the video so you have time to figure out the coordinates for the capitals of Texas, Utah, Montana, and California. Be sure to write them down so you can find the answers at the end of this video. Maps and atlases can be several different kinds. This is a simple map of Australia. This map shows the continents. Here is a more detailed map of Australia. This is a world map with some boundaries. This one is a physical map. How do you know what is in an atlas? That's right, the title of the atlas and the table of contents will help you. Think about occasions when you would use an atlas. Brainstorm and write your answers down. We'll discuss this in class. Okay, are you ready to check your answers? Here are your answers. Texas is J9. Utah was E5. Montana was E2. And California, B6.